Good afternoon, everybody. We're sending out this video so that you have the information necessary that says we will not have to have a congregational meeting on the Monday after Easter, which was April 13th. I can't remember if that was at 6 or 7, but we originally thought we needed to have a congregational vote on the paycheck protection program grant that we're applying for through the CARES Act. We have certainly learned that churches are eligible to apply for this, and we are applying, but we have since learned that from the ELCA as well as from the Synod, that this particular program would be considered applying for a grant and not a loan, and therefore we do not need to have the congregational vote to approve or not. So here's the document that said, or here's the visual proof that says we don't need to have that particular vote, but we will be continuing every 2 weeks. We'll be having a Q&A session with council and the congregation at 4 p.m. On Zoom. And so at that point, if you have any questions, you can save them until then, or you can certainly reach out at any time. You know how to get a hold of us, and we'll continue, checking in with you through your pods. If you haven't heard from your pod, please let us know that. We are kind of redistributing our groupings right now, so you know that maybe who you already spoke with these past few weeks might not be the person that will be continuing to check in with you, because we're trying to redistribute so that every person has about the equal number that they can handle, giving all their other life realities. So just keep in mind, you may have a new person, but the important thing is that there's somebody from CTK who very much wants to check in with you and see how you're doing. I think those were the biggies. I encourage you to continue the Facebook or the YouTube. It's a wonderful way to feel as best we can virtually connected. And so I would ask that you continue to do that, especially during this week of Holy Week. Pastor, do you want to fill in Holy Week at all as far as what's going on?
Yeah, so just a reminder that we will have Holy Week services this week. Maundy Thursday service, which will premiere both on Facebook and on YouTube at 7 p.m. And Good Friday service the same on Facebook and YouTube at 7 p.m. Both of those will be recorded and available after the fact, but we will gather as though we were gathering in our physical space together at 7 p.m. to premiere those. We will not be hosting our own Easter Vigil service this year, but I will be providing some links to other communities across the globe where you can enter into an Easter Vigil service with the larger Christian church. As you will, and maybe explore new places as well. So it'll be a fun way to connect with others, to remind ourselves that that we as a church are much bigger than we think, and also to see how other people do it, right? So that'll be Saturday night, and I'll post that up probably no later than Thursday. I'm still scrambling. A lot of the places that are doing Zoom or Facebook or YouTube aren't putting out addresses for those until like the day or two before. So they're coming. And then Easter, we'll gather just like we do every Sunday morning at 9:30. We'll premiere our worship on Facebook and on YouTube at 9:30. Again, it will be available after the fact. Come and gather. Get dressed up. Make it Easter Sunday morning like you would as though you're walking in. Maybe have brunch cooking in the background. So when you're done, you go into the kitchen and enjoy a brunch with you, maybe by yourself or maybe with the family that's with you. Put some extra flowers around if you can, or maybe go for a nice walk during the day to remember the gift that we're given in the resurrection, and the promise that death does not have the last word. And so even while we're holed up in our homes because of this virus and because it's quite deadly, this death does not have the last word in our lives. And Christ's promise and presence is with us perpetually. And so we give thanks for that. Remember, your council folk are here, as well as myself. If you have any questions, any concerns, you just need to talk. You have all of our information in multiple emails and websites and Facebook. However you need to get in touch, please do. And share good things. Let us know what's going on. And then one final plug, I'm looking for videos. I need a very short video of you responding to the question in one sentence, what does resurrection mean to you? And I would love these by Tuesday or Wednesday so I can compile them together, and we'll use them in our Easter worship service as a community. So what does resurrection mean to you?